Hi guys, today I'm going to be drawing a new OC Aliz. Also, sorry if the audio quality is a little bit weird at any points. I am in a new filming situation and I do have a loud fan going in the background, so just ignore that. So for this drawing, it didn't take that long. It took about an hour and I used Aliz Paint to make it, along with CapCut to edit. I kind of wanted to do a healer slash like farmer aesthetic. I've always been kind of into D&D and I kind of think that this character, you can see that like influence. So just a bit of lore about this new character. And I'm gonna kind of make this up on the spot, so none of this is super canon, but if you guys have any ideas to add, just let me know. But anyways, this character is from a foreign planet. This planet uses a solar punk kind of system. The planet was once extremely polluted to the point where there was no oxygen available and these creatures could not survive until a new movement came around with these healers slash farmers. Due to the background these characters had in agriculture, they were able to make a society that was able to better cooperate with nature. And this character comes from this group of people. Side note, I just think that the solar punk aesthetic is really cool. I haven't done a whole bunch of research, but according to an article on Built-In, solar punk is a fictional idea of the collective movement that envisions the progression of technology alongside the environment. So in general, it's just the idea that humans or whatever creatures could go alongside with nature and create a society that helps both further the development of technology and science along with keeping nature safe. And that's the kind of aesthetic I see for this character and the society she comes from. I tried to reflect this in her clothing by giving her almost like a farming outfit. You can see these in the color palette I use, trying to use more earthy tones. Okay, so going back to my main story that I had for this character. So the group that this character came from, including herself, kinda took over. And this takeover was done peacefully. The people in this town, again, did not have oxygen, did not have the ability to breathe. So when this group came about, they were able to peacefully take over and help out these people. This character's main focus was cleaning the soil. She would use her own technology that she developed herself to do this, and would then use that same now cleansed soil to plant food and herbs for the city. She would use these herbs to make potions to help heal people from the illnesses they got from the low air quality, and to this day, this is still her job. Now, a bit more personal information on this character and less of a broader idea on her. I envision her being in her late 30s maybe. I believe that she had a partner a few years ago, but they sadly died due to the poor air quality, and that was the one person she was not able to save. I think this really took a toll on her mental health, but she was able to bounce back from this, and now she's doing much better. And yeah, that's my general lore for this character. I don't have a lot yet for her. I haven't done any campaigns with her, but I just think she's pretty cool. Okay, so now jumping back into more of the drawing aspect of this video. At this point, I've started kind of rendering my character. I like to use darker colors and then lower the opacity. I also like to use the blur function in Aliz Paint to help kind of make smoother transitions in certain parts. But I also like to keep it blocky in other parts just to have that contrast. Like if you look under the neck, you can kind of see how that shading's more blocky than you say on the arms. At this point, I'm just shading the clothing. This is probably one of the easiest parts as shading clothing. There's not a lot of depth to it, at least the way that my style is right now. I always struggle with my clothing looking a bit boring at times though, so if anyone has any tips, that would be really helpful in the comments. Okay, so a little bit more lore that I just remembered that I wanted to add to this character. I wanted to talk about the origin of her horns. So this character is half tiefling, half elf. So, a little bit of background on tieflings if you're not familiar. According to the article Tiefling on Foreign Realms Wiki Fandom, tieflings are human-based, plant-touched native outsiders that were influenced with the touch of fieldish plane. Some more information I got from Wiki is that they can have evil intentions, but they are not always evil. So, she gets these horns from her dad's side, and yeah, I just thought that'd be a cool element in her character design, and I wanted to include where she got those. I've always been a big fan of the tiefling class. I don't know as much about elves, but I like the designs when I looked it up on Google, so I just kind of used that. You can't see her ears because she covers them with her buns. And yeah, that's about all the information I have on this character so far. At this point of the video, I'm just adding a little color palette. If anyone's interested in drawing this character, the color palette's right there if you want to. If you do, please tag me so I can see it, and that would be super cool. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and maybe leave a like.